readers, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably see from the title and the thumbnail, this video is all about Spoopathon and my TBR for this readathon. So with further ado, let's get straight into the video and see what I am reading for it. So like I said, I'm participating in Spoopathon, and if you didn't guess from the title, Spoopy Hol is the one running this readathon. So it's running for a month, so it is doing the 1st to the 31st of October. It is a prompt based readathon. It is a scoring readathon. It's also got some like interactive bits going on too. So yeah, to sort of explain what Spoopathon is, the game is pretty much we're in a haunted house and the aim of the game is to escape. But in between escaping the haunted house there are trapdoors and there are ghosts, and basically we need to accumulate loads of points to get through those doors and those ghosts. You can replay this game over and over again. So first time round you'll be starting off whichever team you chose, and whichever team you chose there is like a special power. So you do that. Once you've completed that, you can then re-enter and you can take a complete different path, but you will no longer be needing to accumulate points to get through the ghosts and the doors, because once you re-enter they won't be there. So you're, like I said, whichever team you're on, there's like a special superpower skill, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a 5 prompt game, so it's pretty simple, but you can do it once, you can do it 5 times, you can do it 20 times if you really want to. So like I said, there are teams, so obviously Spoopy Hol is one of them, and she is Spoop Shifters, and Spoop Shifters' special power is you can move diagonally along the board. We then have Spectral Shenanigans, which is Maddie's team, and their special power is you can jump across blank spaces to join another path. Then we have Beth, she's the Order of Spies, and the special power for that is you can bypass any door without needing any points. Then we have Ro, who is the Ghostbusters team, and that special power is bypass any ghost without needing points. And then lastly we have India over at Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, and their special power is you can skip 1 prompt on the path to the exit. Each team have different colours, so Spoopy Hol is pink, Maddie is green, Beth's yellow, Rose purple, and India is blue. Now I am on Spoop Shifters. I thought since it's Spoopy Hol's readathon I want to be on her team, so I will be moving diagonally on the board so I can decide which way to start with. So each prompt is 25 points, and every bonus point prompt is 50 points. You can stack all the bonus prompts to make like a massive big point thing. You can double up on prompts as well, and escaping the haunted house gives you an extra 100 points. So the bonus points prompts is LGBTQI plus rep or author, a buddy read, a spooky book, a cover that features your team colour, and a book that's recommended to you. So for me, a cover features team colour will be pink. So that's like the bonus points, and each of them, like I said, are 50 points. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'll put on here the graphic So I'll read out all of the prompts and then I'll tell you which ones I'm doing. So on the top we have black cover, gifted to you, comfort reread, and under 200 pages. And underneath that is translated book, autumnal cover, graphic novel, and something you fear. And underneath that is 500 plus pages, new genre, non-fiction, and down below that is diverse rep or trick or treat, and then underneath that is read it after dark. Now we also have your ghosts and doors. So there is one that's for ghosts, it's 75 points to defeat, and then it's again 75 points to defeat the door. Then the next lot is 125 points to unlock the door and 125 points to unlock the ghost. And then it's 200 points to defeat the ghost and 200 points to unlock the door. And then when you escape, it's an extra 100. Now the last prompt is a fun one. It's read it after dark, which is how you escape. So it could either be whichever book you're reading, you read it in the dark, or you could do an extra book on that to read in the dark specifically for that. Now if it's saying in the dark, then in hindsight technically it would be something on your Kindle, because then you can completely be in the dark. But I would have thought little candles and fairy lights might be okay. So I'm going diagonal from black cover going down. So my prompts are black cover, autumnal cover, new genre, trick-or-treating, and then read it after dark. So this is my TBR. So for black cover, I've also chosen a book that has teen colour on there to boost me up points. And I'll be reading There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. This is a thriller, I'm guessing. I'll read what it's about. It says, love hurts. Makani Young thought she'd left her dark past behind her in Hawaii, settling in with her grandmother in landlocked Nebraska. She's found new friends and has even started a fall with mysterious outsider Ollie Larson, but her past isn't far behind. Then one by one, the students of Osborne High begin to die in a series of gruesome murders, each with increasingly grotesque flair. As the terror grows closer and the feelings for Ollie intensify, Makani is forced to confront her own dark secrets. So, yeah, it's black. It's obviously got pink on the cover too, so I get bonus prompts. And yeah, this is a little short book. It's not overly long. It is 287 pages story-wise, but then we do just have a couple of pages of acknowledgements. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very quick, easy, simple read. Once I've completed that, then I will then go on to the next prompt, which is autumnal cover, and I've given this a little bit of an easy thing for me, and I'll be reading Pumpkin Heads, which is the graphic novel by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. This also will give me bonus prompts for LGBTQI rep and probably author as well, but they're both the same because there is rep in this as well. And on top of that, I also accumulate buddy read because I am also doing a buddy read for this as well. I'm really excited for this because the artwork in here is just beautiful, and I just think it sounds really cool. And I'm actually going pumpkin picking this weekend with my family, so I might take this with me to sort of take photos of, while I'm there. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. So we're reading that with also the extra bonus points. Then once I've done that and I have gone through and unlocked the door, I then have new genre. Now for me, new genre, there's a few, like historical fiction is quite a new genre for me. Sci-fi's really a new genre for me. I don't read much of that. And horror. However, I have started reading horror and I am enjoying it, but I thought I'd just make it a little bit easier for me and read a horror. and I'm giving myself a nice easy one as well because it's short. But I will be reading Dead Leaves by Keelan Patrick Burke. This is 9 Tales from the Witching Season, and yeah, this just sounds brilliant, so I'll read what it says. Strange text messages portend a strange kind of apocalypse. 2 brothers find themselves drawn to the only house in the neighbourhood not decorated for Halloween. A man returns to his hometown to bury his overbearing mother and find smaller memories awaiting in the shadows of his childhood home. A young girl walks a lonely country road, recalling a rhyme that brings with it memories of death. A teenager hoping for romance gets more than he bargained for when the object of his desire introduces him to the object of hers. An aging millionaire awakes buried in a cheap coffin with only a lamp and a bell for company. The son of a woman accused of being a witch accepts the villagers' peace offering at a funeral, but all is not quite as it seems, and a lonely trick-or-treater awakes in a house rumoured to be a place of death. From Bram Stoker award-winning author Keelan Patrick Burke comes the second in a series of seasonal collections featuring a brand new story, The Toll, a new introduction, and rounded out by the author's recommended Halloween reading and watching lists. Dead Leaves makes for the perfect autumnal read. Yeah, it just sounds really good. I just really like the cover. It's just like, it really does scream autumnal, and it is literally 103 pages long. But like you said, there is a massive big list of recommended books, which I am definitely going to have to look into. And he's also got recommended movies on here, which again, I'm going to have to look into. A couple of them I have actually watched though. Yeah, a few of these I've watched, so hey. I just love that. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. It sounds really, really good. So we're reading that. Then it's Trick or Treat. Now, Trick or Treat is basically you put a book that's your trick and a book that is your treat. Now, how Spoopy Hol explained it was, your trick and treat is like, a treat is the book that you desperately really want to pick up now. Your trick isn't like a DNF or a book that you don't really necessarily want to read. It's just a book that you don't overly want to read right now. And I did Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff versus The Sundown Motel. Now, at the time when I put this up with this, when I did my poll for it, I didn't know that this was going to be my book club pick. So this is my trick book, and Empire of the Vampire is my treat. Now, at the time, I didn't know I was reading this for book club. So my treat one, which I'm quite glad, and I kind of thought maybe it would be because it's a very, very like popular new release. Everyone's going crazy about it. But I will be reading Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. This is a chunky book. It is, how many pages? Ugh. 719 pages by the looks of it. It's a chunky book. So obviously this is going to be the last book I read, so I will be also reading it in the dark too, because I genuinely think it's going to take me a while to read, but I'm so excited for this. Everyone's going crazy about this book. I have not seen a single bad review, so I'm very excited to read it. Now, I tend to shy away from new releases that are very popular, because I like doing it like sort of when it's not so a big craze, and then like people then start to want to pick the book up again, because like I've sort of started a chain of events. But I really want to read it, and I was hoping to read it last month, but I didn't get the book because I wanted this book, and I was just like, do you know what, I'm going to read it regardless if everyone else is. But I'll tell you what it's about, but I'm sure you all do know what it's about. It has been 27 long years since the last sunrise. For nearly 3 decades, vampires have waged war against humanity, building an eternal empire even as they tear down our own. Now only a few tiny sparks of light endure in the sea of darkness. Gabriel de Leon, half man, half monster, and last remaining Silver Saint, a sworn brother of the Holy Silver Order, dedicated to defending the realm from the creatures of the night, is all that stands between the world and its end. Now imprisoned by the very monsters he vowed to destroy, the last Silver Saint is forced to tell his story of legendary battles and forbidden love, of faith lost and friendships won, of the wars of the blood and the forever king, and the quest for humanity's last remaining hope, the Holy Grail. It just sounds fab. Everyone is loving it. I absolutely love that there's illustrations in this book. Well, whether it's, like for example, there, so we have like little pages with illustration art on it, and I just love it. I'm really excited for this. So I will also be reading this for Read After Dark too. I probably will just have some candles and a little fairy light so I have some light to read, but not like overly bright. So yeah, that is the TBR for Spoopathon. It's very doable. Like honestly, the first 3 books I will easily smash out. This is going to take me longer. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm only going to do this once. Like I'm just doing one round. I'm not going to go backwards and redo it with different prompts, even though some of the other prompts really do sound cool and like I could do it, but I am doing other readathons. I've got loads of tour books, and I'm like, yeah, that means accumulating more books on the TBR when I think I've got over like 40 or something. So yeah, I will be reading these 4, and I'm very excited. I see very big predictions, and I can't remember how many points I've accumulated. I will insert here how many points it will be, but yeah, I'm really excited. This is going to be really fun. A lot of people are doing really well already, so yeah, look out for a Spoopathon vlog. I will probably be doing a vlog which is to do with Lee's, and I might do a separate vlog which is to do with this. I'm not 100% sure yet, or whether to do a vlog with all of them in. I haven't decided yet. There will be a Spoopathon vlog. It depends whether I'll just be doing the first 3 books and then doing a separate vlog for Empire of the Vampire, or whether I'll do them all together. We'll see. But yeah, let me know if you're participating in Spoopathon. I think a lot of people that I follow on BookTube are, but if you are someone who watches my channel and you are participating, then let me know. Let me know what you're reading. If you've read any of these books, let me know your thoughts. And yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.